Good evening. This is Vivian, and today is Wednesday, and we are still reviewing this book, A Year of Positive Thinking, Daily Inspiration, Courage, and Wisdom by Cindy Spiegel. Okay, last night we talked about the world overflowing with kindness. Whether we think so or not, there's always kindness out there, and there's always good in the world. So, nurture the good. Look for the good. Be kind. You will get kindness in return. So tonight we're going to actually skip a topic because we just talked about the same thing a couple of days ago under worrying doesn't change a thing. And it's just about accepting the things you can't change, and letting go of those things and just having an impact on the things that you can. So I'm not going to go into that whole lesson, that whole topic. So I'm going to go to the very next one. If you're following along in the book, is for August the 2nd. And the title of it is Nurture Relationships of Integrity. Okay, so let me read this right quick. All right. You do not need to have the same interests or personalities as those you surround yourself with. What matters is that you connect from your heart and that you value the integrity of your connection equally. Sustain relationships that take you outside of your comfort zone. They will support your growth. Foster these friendships and they will bring you more joy, more love, and connection than you ever knew possible. Relationships built on integrity will carry you through both the best and the worst of times. Always create a space for them. Interesting, right? Well, there are all types of relationships, right? There's a relationship you have with your family, like your sisters and brothers, your children, your parents, your aunts and uncles, your cousins, and all those people, with your friends, with your partner, with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, your business associates, your acquaintances, all of that, your mentors, all of these are relationships, and the list probably actually goes a little bit further than that, but those are the ones that I can think of. Okay, so, but each type of relationship has a different effect on your life, right? We typically seek relationships with people who are similar to us. Bob's always talking about what happens is we seek relationships with people who have the same mindset, who are in the same economic status, those types of things. But in order to grow, we have to seek relationships with people slightly different from us, right? In order to get to where you want to be, say you're in a neighborhood or a family or a relationship with someone whose income is not where you want yours to be. If that's the case, then you need to get around the people whose income is where you want to be, so you can nurture those types of relationships, get information, share ideas, that sort of thing, so that you can live in that consciousness, that wealth consciousness that they have. Not that you're discarding the people that you love and that you're around. Is that you need to be around those people that have the same, that have the mindset that you want to inhabit, right? So you want to be around those types of people. The The book says we need to get out of our comfort zone and nurture relationships that take us out of our comfort zone, that support our growth as a person, which is what I was just talking about. New relationships can sometimes grow into the best thing that ever happened to us. Now, sometimes, though, we base our willingness to enter into new relationships on past experiences. I have done that personally myself. So, for example, I've had bad experiences with scammers and people on the internet who want to pretend to be your friend, but eventually, the real deal comes out. They want money from you, they want something from you, or they want to scam you. Whatever it is they want to do, typically having to do with money, but they're not genuine. And for that reason, I'm reluctant to accept friend requests online from people claiming to just want to know you better. They want to know everything about you so they can spoof your Facebook page, or they can, whatever. And you don't want to kind of give too much information out. So because that's what, that's the deal. But sometimes when you base new relationships off of your old relationships, you may miss out on the friendship of your life, because you're looking at what happened to you in the past. I'm not saying not to be cautious, but sometimes to be overly cautious can cause you to miss out on some things. And I could be missing out on the opportunity to get to know a wonderful person. But it still doesn't stop me from having those bouts of skepticism when somebody contacts me and says they want to get to know me better. And perhaps, one day I'll open up and I'll accept people for who they are online, and even if it's with a tiny bit of caution, because you do still have to be a little cautious about people contacting you online for no reason at all. If they're not related to, or um, have a relationship with somebody that you have a relationship with, typically it's not a good idea to actually accept those friendships anyway, because they're either bots or scammers, and you don't want that, in your life. You trying to avoid that. Now, if I tell you something, here's my idea of a good relationship. And it could apply to any kind of friendship, acquaintances, whatever. If I tell you something in confidence, and will I hear it somewhere else? If I trust you with my secrets, can I count on you to keep them to yourself? That's kind of similar. It's kind of almost the same thing. And if I trust you with my love, can I count on you to hold it gently and not smash my heart? Um, if you are a family member, can I count on you to love me even when I'm not at my best? So, these are the kind of things, and basically all of them boils down to, can I count on you? And when you're able to count on somebody in a relationship, then you have peace of mind. You know that you have that one person that you can count on through thick and thin, and bad times and good times and all of that. And, that's a really wonderful feeling when you can count on somebody to be there for you. And also, you be there for them. And that makes, that, because it's a mutual trust thing with integrity. There's a trust factor there that makes the relationship a lot more palatable for both parties. And that's what you want, something that's mutual, a mutual respect, mutual honesty, integrity, have your back, all of that. So, that's my opinion on what a relationship should be, at least for me. Um, and yours may be different. You may think that a relationship is something else, but to me, it's honesty, integrity. I have your back, and I can count on you. Those are the things that I really would like in a relationship with anyone. And it's a little bit more intense when you're talking about a romantic relationship because, you want that person to be have all of those characteristics, but also that person to love you, not cheat on you. Well, that's part of the honesty part, right? And you want to have a harmonious relationship with that person. Not necessarily you have to have all of the same likes and dislikes because that's probably not going to happen because you grew up differently, right? But if you have a similar uh, background, if you have a similar attitude, if you have a similar, so you're a little bit more harmonious, the relationship would probably last a lot longer. So that's my take on that about relationships. And I'm not the maybe not the best person to tell you about relationships, but that's my take on it. So, I always end these things with gratitude, and so I am supremely grateful for my children and my grandchildren. I'm thankful that I made up my mind that I found out what's holding me back from certain things, and I have a possible solution, and I'll see how that works. I'm thankful for the mentors I have that keep inspiring me every day, and they keep encouraging me, even though right now I might be a little disappointing, but I am getting better every day. I'm thankful that I'm earning $50,000 or more per day, easily and effortlessly from multiple sources on a continuous basis by helping others through my motivation, marketing, and invitations. I'm thankful for my increasing online family as well as my blood family. I'm thankful that I tried something today that may bring more value to my business. I'm thankful that I can share information with others that's going to assist them with their health, wealth, and their spiritual health. I'm thankful for this new opportunity that I have to help people and share good fortune with them. I'm thankful that the world is healed of COVID-19 and hate. And last but not least, I am thankful for you, my listeners, and for your patronage to my channel. And I would hope that you continue to show up and hang out with me. And please like, share, subscribe, and I will talk to you tomorrow. But in the meantime, I wish you peace. I wish you love. And I love you guys so much. Thanks again for watching. Have a good night. Bye-bye.